Better than Samsung? Uy, di nga. This is Honor Magic V Flip. At sa video to, malalaman natin kung kaya ba niya makipagsabayan sa Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Simulan natin sa design. It's your typical flip phone design with a glass back and aluminum frame. It's the same with the Z Flip 6, which unfortunately makes it a fingerprint magnet. Pero aside from that, kahit naka-fold siya ay manipis pa din at around 14.9mm. Same with the Z Flip 6. It's light in the hand, but still a bit heavier than Samsung's. Regarding naman sa crease niya, it's nice na hindi siya halata kapag nakabukas yung phone. Unless itapat mo siya sa ilaw at a certain angle, dun mo lang makita yung crease. Moving on sa display. Its full display is a foldable 6.8 inches LTPO OLED panel, and then dun naman sa Z Flip 6, it's at 6.7 inches. This phone's display also has 120Hz refresh rate, HDR, Dolby Vision, and 3000 nits peak brightness. It's brighter than the Z Flip 6, which only has 2600 nits. Sa cover display naman, we have a 4-inch LTPO OLED panel as well. Mas malaki siya ng konti kasi yung sa Z Flip 6 ay 3.4 inches. This cover display also has 120Hz refresh rate, HDR, Dolby Vision, 1600 nits on high brightness mode, same brightness nung kay Samsung. What I like about this full display is the accurate color reproduction and how vibrant it is when watching videos or shows, and kita mo pa din siya kahit nasa tapat ka ng araw. I love that the cover display is half of the phone size, so napaka-practical niyang gamitin when viewing notifications or viewing the weather, taking photos. I mean, you can even watch TikToks on it. Pero yun nga lang, Chinese siya. Kasi as of now, Chinese ROM lang yung available na units ng phone, and hindi available sa cover display yung mga international apps like YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. This phone is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor compared to the Z Flip 6's Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. This processor is ideal for everyday use, like simple navigation sa home screen, browsing through social media or any websites, watching videos on YouTube, and swiping on TikTok. Pag sa gaming naman, this phone is okay. We tried titles like Genshin Impact, PUBG Mobile, and Honkai Star Rail, and it delivered pretty smooth gameplay at medium graphics and frame rates. Lower expectations na lang kapag naka-max graphics and frame rates na, because it's not as smooth of a gaming experience. Okay lang to sa akin because this phone is not designed for gaming. And if you like to do light gaming here and there, pwede na to. Ang OS ng phone na to is Magic OS 8 inside Android 14. And nga pala, ang test unit namin ay may 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. When it comes to battery, mas malaki yung battery ng phone na to. It has a 4800 mAh battery, 66 watts wired charging compared to Z Flip 6. Meron lang siyang 4000 mAh battery and 25 watts wired charging, but meron naman siyang 15 watts wireless charging and 4.5 watts reverse wireless charging. Using the wired charging, this phone is advertised to go from 0 to 45% in 15 minutes. Mas mabilis siya sa Z Flip 6, which gets to 50% in about 30 minutes as advertised. Now let's move on to the cameras. This phone has a 50MP f1.9 wide camera and a 12MP f2.2 ultra wide. So same lang siya sa megapixels ng Z Flip 6 with a wide and ultra-wide cameras. So ngayon, tingnan natin ang cam samples. First of all, ang crisp and sharp ng kuha niya sa mga daylight shots, white balance and color reproduction is accurate, saturation is just right, and the details are sharp. Sa low light naman, the highlights or bright parts of the image are still exposed properly. However, the images start to look soft and lose some sharpness kapag konti na lang ang ilaw, and may noise na sa dark parts ng image, and it starts to break down due to some artifacts. Kapag sa portraits naman, they look natural, skin tones are accurate, and the bokeh looks natural at f1.6 and above, while not so natural at f2.8. It can shoot 720p up to 4K video at 30 and 60 frames per second. As you can see, usable footage naman siya. Stabilization is okay and not that shaky. Besides that, what I love about this phone is the gesture control and the capture smile feature. For the gesture control feature, ipakita mo lang yung kamay mo sa camera and kukuha na siya ng picture. For the capture smile feature naman, obviously, kapag umiti ka, automatic na kukuha ng photo yung phone. And of course, the Z Flip 6 has similar features like this and very useful sila, especially when traveling alone. The Honor Magic V Flip is priced at around 41,000 pesos for the 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage variant. While yung Z Flip 6 naman is at 70,990 pesos for the same RAM and storage. Still no news from Honor kung magiging available ba tong phone globally, pero I hope that in the future, it will come true. Overall, the Honor Magic V Flip does not beat the Z Flip 6 in aspects like design, camera quality, and especially performance. However, I think this phone is right for those who want to get into flip phones. It's not the best out there, but it gets the job done with its good full display, practical cover display, good performance, and pretty good cameras. It would be cool if magkakameron ng global version nito sa Pinas kasi yung mga gustong mag-try ng flip phones for the first time can give it a shot. And that is it for this video. My name is Neon. Don't forget to like, comment below your thoughts on the Honor Magic V Flip. Kung gusto nyo bang magkameron ng Philippine variant, don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.